Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Java Guide. So in last video we have learnt about how to write a class and what is .java file, how we can convert .java file into the .class file, and how JVM execute the program and what is the entry point for the JVM. Okay, and in today's video we will learn what are relational operators. Okay, and afterwards we will learn if else statement, and then we will learn how we can create a Java methods. Okay, if my content is beneficial for you, so please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos updates. Thank you. So let's start this video. So today I will use Eclipse. Okay, in last two videos I will use online compiler, but if you are using online compiler, it's fine for practice. You can use online compiler. And if you want to use Eclipse, okay, then I'll create a separate video where I will guide how to install the JDK and how we can use a Eclipse. Okay. So let me create a one project. New Java project. Okay. Java guide session 3. Okay, so I have created one project and let me create a one class. First, let me create package. Don't worry, if you don't know what is package, we will learn next lectures. Home.java.guide. Okay, and inside package, let me create a one class. Java guide. Okay. So it is taking little time. Normally it doesn't take any time, but maybe my system is slow. Let's wait a few seconds. Okay, so it is created. First, let's learn relational operators. Relational operators. Okay, so in Java, we have a less than operator. Okay, then we have a greater than operator. Then we have a less than equal to operator. Then we have a greater than equal to operator. Then we have a equal to operator. Then we have a not equal to operator. Okay. So if we use any operator, we need an operand. Okay. Like A less than B. So A and B is the are the operands and less than is the relational operator. Okay. So let's understand this with few example. Suppose 10 is less than 9. Sorry, 11. So 10 is less than 11. This sentence is correct. I would say it's true. Okay, true. So if we write this statement in Java, then this statement returns a true Boolean value. But if we write like this, 10 is less than 9, then 10 is not less than 9. So this statement return false in Java. Okay? In same way, if we use 10 greater than 11, so is this statement true? No, 10 is not greater than 11. So in Java, it returns false. But if we write 10 is greater than 9, then it is true. So in Java, it returns true Boolean value. Okay. In the same way, less than equal to 10 less than equal to 10. So 10 equal to 10. So it's true. And 10 is less than equal to 11. It's also true because 10 is less than 11. But if I write 10 is less than equal to 9, then it's written false. Why? Because 10 is not equal to 9 and also 10 is not less than 9. Okay. In same manner, if we use greater than equal to, suppose instead of less than, I use greater than equal to, 10 greater than equal to, so it will return true. So this is correct sentence. If I write this, 10 is greater than equal to 11. 10 is greater than equal to 11. So 10 is greater than 11? No. 10 is equal to 11? No. So it's false. And 10 is greater than equal to 9. So 10 is greater than 9? Yes, true. So it is true. Okay. In same manner, equal to, if two operands are equal, like 10 equal to 10, then it will return true. If I write 10 equal to 11, then it will return false. Okay. Next, if we write 10 not equal to 10, so what it will return? False, because equal 10 is equal to 10. So this not equal to return false. And if I write 10 not equal to 11, then it will return true because 10 is not equal to 11. Okay. So these are the relational operators: less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, and lost, not equal to. Okay. Now we will learn if else statement. So syntax of if statement is, so if statement syntax is, we have to write if word, then parenthesis. Inside parenthesis, we have to write a condition, and that condition must return a Boolean value. So this condition either return true or false. Okay. So we can use any expression here, any condition here, which can return a true or false value. Then there is a curly brackets opening and closing. Inside this, we can write any number of statement. Statement 1, statement 2. Okay. If this condition is true, then these statement 1 and statement 2 will get execute. If this condition is not true, then these statement will not execute. Okay. So this is the if statement syntax. Now there is another format of if, that is if else. Okay. Again, same thing. Inside if, we can write any condition which can return a Boolean value. If this condition is true, then let me write statement 1, and here I write statement 2. So if this condition is true, then statement 1 will get execute. And if this statement is not true, this condition is not true, then statement 2 will get executed. Okay. So let me comment all these lines. So I hope you understand relational operators and then if else. Now discuss about the methods. Okay. So in last session we have seen a main method. Okay. So like main method, we can create our multiple custom methods. Okay. So what is the syntax to create a method? So syntax for method creation is return type, then name of the method, then parenthesis, then curly braces opening and closing. And in the starting, we can use a access modifier. Okay. So access modifier, as of now, we have learned one public. So we will use the same public keyword. So access modifier is public. Okay. Then return type would be anything. As we have learned, uh, primitive data types, short, byte, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. These are primitive data types and object. So return type would be anything from the primitive data types, or it would be type of object. Okay. So as we have not learned the objects, so we will use the primitive data types as of now. Okay. So let me remove this. So return type, let me take int. Name of the method. So name of the method, we can give name as per our requirement. Okay. So suppose I want to give name of the method sum. Okay. Then parenthesis. Okay. Then opening and closing. Okay. So this is the correct syntax of method. Okay. So in this parenthesis, either we can leave empty, or if we need some parameters from the caller, then we can use those parameters. So like for some method, we need to operand. If we have to do addition, so we need two numbers. So use, we can declare here the type of arguments. So integer, let's say operand 1 and int operand 2. Okay, so this is the correct syntax. So there is no limit. Either we can leave this empty, or we can declare one operand, one parameter here, or we can declare two parameter, three parameter as per our need. We can use this. Okay. So let's create few methods. So this we have created one class. As we have learned in the last lecture, we have to use a public static void main method, and type of this is string array, and curly bracket opening and closing. Okay. So this is the entry point for the JVM. Okay, fine. Now we can create our custom method. Let's suppose we can create a sum method. So return type, sorry, access modifier public, then return type int, then name of the method sum. Then we need two parameters. So int operand 1, int operand 2, and then opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket. Okay. Now you can see this is there is error in this statement. The method must return a type of int because we have declared int here. So this method should return a int type of value. Okay. So suppose we have declared one variable of type int. So name of the variable is sum. If we have used some method here, so let's use add, name of the method add, and variable name is sum. Okay. If we want to add two numbers, what we have to do? We have to use plus operator. Okay. So sum equal to op1. Op1 means this, plus op2. Op2 means this, and whatever the value of these addition of these two values, we can keep that value inside the sum we have declared as a variable here. Okay. Then we have to return this. So this method must return a type of integer value. Okay. So how we can return a value? For returning a value, we use a return keyword. So return, then space, then the name of the variable. Okay. So now you can see this method is not throwing any error. Okay. Now it's fine. So this method we have defined. Okay. Now the next thing is we have defined this method, but how we can use this method? Okay. So to call this method, what we will do, we will call this inside the this main method. But you see, this is static method. Okay. So static, we can call static methods inside the static method. So because this is a static method, so we have to declare this method also static. Okay. And then we can call this method just by the name, and then parenthesis, and then we have to pass two parameters. Let's suppose we can pass 5 and 10. Okay. So you can see we can call this method just name of the method and the parameters. We have to pass those parameters. So if we will try to execute this, so what JVM will do? JVM first search the main method. It will find this main method and it will see that there is a statement add. So then it will find the add method. It will find here. Then it will execute the add method all statement. And here you can see there is a sum variable and then sum equal to op1 op2. So op1 is 5 and op2 is 10. So 5 plus 10 equal to 15, sum equal to 15, and return sum. Then this method return the 15. Okay. So let me create one variable C, and whatever the value it is returning, I am storing inside the C. Okay. Then let me print this C value. c equal to plus c. Okay. So if I will execute this program, then what it will return? C equal to 5 plus 10. That means 15. So C equal to 15. Okay. Let me run this. Okay. So you can see this is returning C equal to 50. So let's create one more method. So access modifier public, we have to use static because we have to call this method inside the main method. Then return type boolean and name of the method is even. Okay. So name of the method is even means whether a particular number is even number or not. Okay. So we have to check a number whether it is even or not. Then we need a one parameter. So let me declare operand uh, one number. Okay. So we can give any name for this for the parameter. Okay. So I have given number and it is returning boolean type. So we have to return boolean value. So we have to check whether number is even or not. Okay. So how we can check whether number is even or not? So if particular number is divisible by 2, okay, then that particular number is even. If that is not divisible by 2, then that particular number is odd. Okay. So we have learned if statement. So we will check whether this number, if we divide it by 2, okay, then its value should be what? If we divide that number by 2, then the remainder should be 0, right? So for that, we have a operator modulo. Okay, what it will do? It will divide the number and then return the remainder. Okay, suppose 10 divided by 2. So what's the remainder? Remainder is 0. So it will return 0. Okay, if 11 divided by 5, what's the remainder? 1. So it will return 1. Okay, so we will use that modulo operator here, and if it is equal to 0, then that particular number is even, else that number is not even. Okay, so we first use boolean, okay, and name, let's suppose even. Okay, and if it is divisible by 2, just a second, it is taking little time. So if it is divisible by 2, that means it is true. And so for assignment we use 1 equal, and for checking whether two numbers are equal or not, then we use equal to operator, and else we will use false. Okay, and then we will return a even. Fine. Now, if we want to call this, how we can call? We can declare a boolean variable is even equal to the name of the method is also is even, then parameter 10. Okay? Let me call one more time it. Okay. So let me print is even equal to, is even, and then is even 1. Okay. So 10 is even number. So first statement should return is even equal to true. And second is even 1. 11 is not a even number. Then it should return a false. So let me run this. So it is taking a little time. Okay. So is even equal to true, is even 1 equal to false. Because 10 is even number and 11 is odd number. Okay, so today we have created two methods, is even and add. Okay, let me summarize again. So how we create a method? There is a access modifier, then there is a return type. We have used static because we are calling this method inside the main method, and main method by default is static. So that's why we have used static. We will learn what does mean by static in next videos. And then name of the method. Then we can pass number of parameters. Either we can pass uh, either we can pass multiple parameters, or we can pass one parameter, or we can also leave it empty. Okay, and then inside that we can write our logic. So we can write multiple statement, and if this is method is returning something, like it is returning boolean, so we have to use a return operator, and then the whatever value it is returning, that particular variable, or like the value we have to return. Okay, if you see in main method, there is void return type. Void means it doesn't return anything. That's why we have not used any return type. But if we are using an return type, then we have to use return statement. And if we use void, then there is no need to uh, return this return statement. Okay, so this is all about today's video. Okay, if you like uh, my content and it is beneficial for you, so please like and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest video updates. Thank you guys.